You know, I wouldn't normally scale into positions, but on the funding process, on the challenge, on the verification, I'm going to do scale ins because the objective, the mission, the goal is to pass the challenge as quickly as possible. What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another trading video. So today is currently Saturday, the 19th of July, 2025, and I'm back with another trading video for you guys. So today's video, as you can see from the title, I have started using another prop firm, right? So a little bit of context, a little bit of information for you guys, right? If you see my previous videos, you know I was banned from FTMO. Okay, this was going back, I believe, in May now. So a couple of months have passed, right? And obviously in that video at the time, go and check it out. You know, I was very emotional, I was very reactive. And I said to myself, you know, I'm done with prop firms. I'm not using prop firms anymore. And obviously now, as the days, weeks and months have passed, obviously, you know, we know as traders the importance of prop firms, right? It's basically free money because you pay a small fee and you have a chance, a opportunity using high-end capital, you know, 100k, 200k, or whatever you decide to use, right? So over the previous weeks and months, okay, since I got banned from FTMO, you know, I've really been doubling down on my personal account. That's one of the biggest lessons that I've learned this year, is doubling down, stacking down on that personal account, because, you know, like what's happened to me multiple times in the prop firm space, anything can happen at any time. It is virtual money, it is demo money. So our main priority, our main objective, our main mission is building that personal account, but we still need to use these prop firms because they're in business, you know, and if you can control your discipline, if you have a good risk management, if you have a good trading strategy, you can pull out extra returns and you can inject them into your personal. So the prop firms that I'm using now is The5ers. I've heard good things about them. I've done some research online. I've spoken to a few other traders that I know personally and they've used them. But for me, you know, to see if they're good, to see if they're legit, to see if they pay out, you have to try it out. You have to test it for yourself because, you know, everybody's trading style is different. So as you can see, I've taken 2 trading positions so far on pound Japanese yen. They both lost, both just under 1% return. I'm also running 2 shorts on Euro USD, looking for a higher time frame play on this one. I've done scaling positions. You know, I wouldn't normally scale into positions, but on the funding process, on the challenge, on the verification, I'm going to do scale ins because the objective, the mission, the goal is to pass the challenge as quickly as possible. So yeah, this video is basically just keeping you guys up to date, sharing with you guys the journey, you know, trying out The5ers. Is it legit? How am I going to get on, my experience? And yeah, just overall keeping you guys up to date with it, because obviously we know in this day and age, in 2025, there's multiple prop firms out there, some good, some bad, right? And I don't know, I feel like over the last couple of months, especially this year, prop firms have doubled down with their rules, their processes. You know, they are denying a lot more payouts that I'm seeing online, but it's still possible. And this is why we know we have to diversify our income, diversify our accounts. You have to have personal and you have to use prop firms. Obviously, I said it in my previous video, I'm not using prop firms anymore, but that was stupid of me. That was emotional, that was reactive. Obviously, it's free money. You know, you pay £400, £500, £600, then you could potentially have a 100k account. Okay, guys, so that is today's video. I hope you've got some value from this one. Please let me know if you've used The5ers, if you know anyone that's used them, you know, the positives, the negatives from that, or any other prop firms that you recommend, because as always, we are all on this journey, this mission together. It's very difficult to operate. So if we can help each other out, that's brilliant. And yeah, so far so good. You know, this year for me has been a lot of progress, right? Yes, I've had so many ups and downs and this year is literally flying by, but you know, this is the journey of life. This is the journey of a trader. You evolve, you learn, you fail, you get back up and you keep moving forward. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. You know, I'm still writing. I'm writing every day. I have a lot more writing reflections for you guys coming. And yeah, I appreciate all you guys watching as always. I hope you've had a fantastic week trading. For me, it's currently Saturday morning. I'm off to the gym. I'm off to push myself in that realm because we know the importance. Your trading results has a direct correlation to the daily standard that you hold yourself to. So you've always got to be pushing in all areas of life. Get yourself to the gym this weekend, push yourself, test yourself, do some reading, do some writing. And yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching this video and I will see you all in the next one.